everyone, it's Kasey from Kaseyplans. I am back to film the Q1 flip through in my everyday planner. I use Lights Planner Action inserts. It's a week on 3 page, and then I choose the grid for the third page or the fourth page because I really don't need it. So this is Q1 little sneak. We have a lot of fun spreads to share. First up is my New Year's spread. So there's a little bit of 2024 in here, but that's fine because 2025 started on this day. So this is the New Year's Eve kit from Sweet Tea Plans, and I do PR for Sweet Tea Plans. You can use code Kasey24 to save 25% in her shop, or mention me in the notes if she is having a sale. I love this kit. I love that I did the double box scene, and I started doing the deco down the spine, and I really like that. Sorry if you can hear Andrew and the dog. It is what it is. But I love this. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, we had New Year's Eve. We continued our tradition of last year where we watched all of the Coming to America movies. So we watched all the Austin Powers movies. So we watched Austin Powers 1 and 2, and then we watched, the third one this day. I just didn't mark it. We watched The Ball Drop. I finished Zodiac Academy, which I have since unhauled. I don't know. Not for me. I started Fourth Wing. I finished Fourth Wing. Also not for me. I was playing Dreamlight Valley. We had a date night playing video games. I created my book Instagram on this day. And since then, I have almost 2,000 followers. I love Bookstagram. It's a great place to be. If you are not following me there, it's at Kasey's Reading Rex. I would love to share my reading journey with you. I was publishing YouTube videos. Oh, I think I delayed it because of the holiday. Yeah, that sounds about right. Got a mani-pedi because why not? We went little grocery shopping, Chili's date, bookstore. Andrew had his D&D night. Was in my Sister Wives moment. I love Sister Wives. I was reading Iron Flame. Not much else happened. This is just like my everyday planner, so this is not the most exciting planner in the world. This is the next week. This is a kit from Wild Summer Designs. Unfortunately, she is not open anymore. I was still reading Iron Flame. Andrew resumed his guitar lessons. I was also reading Mistborn, which, y'all, I know I've talked about Mistborn before. Read it. If you're not into fantasy, you'll be into Mistborn. I can promise you it's actually so good. We were getting chicken wings. It was a crappy day. Snowy. I was reading Caught Up, which is part of the Windy City series, which is really good. Still in my Sister Wives era. Made it to Friday. Love that. What did we do? Sister Wives took down the Christmas on January 11th. For me, that's not bad. That's not bad to take it down on the 11th. I resumed my usual schedule of filming. It was absolutely freezing this week, so this ended up being a perfect kit to use, and I like it. A little different for me. I don't always use more neutral colors, but this was really cute. Oh, this is fun. This is let me see if I can get the foil kit from SLO Planning. I do PR for SLO Planning. You can use code Kasey to save 20% off $10 in her shop, or mention me in the notes if she is already having a sale. I was still reading Mistborn. We got Taco Bell, YouTube videos, watching Hell's Kitchen, doing a lot of TikTok because it was back. Abbott Elementary. Oh, I love Abbott Elementary. If you're not watching Abbott Elementary, what actually are you doing? So many cute icons from Carly Plans. I do also PR for Carly Plans. You can use code Kasey15 to save, or mention me in the notes if she is having a sale. I love this. This was just like a regular week. Wednesdays, Andrew goes bowling. I publish my YouTube videos. Here I was doing 2 a week. I don't always do 2 a week, but I try. I was finishing up some of the Elsie Silver universe. I liked it. We went to Chili's in the bookstore. That seems about like the schedule for Saturdays. And this was actually when TikTok cut out. I remember I was watching it and I literally couldn't scroll anymore. Like I was trying to scroll, I couldn't. So that was, I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. I'm happy it's back because I do love TikTok, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Another kit from Kaseyplans. Oh, this was good. So Onyx Storm came out this day, and like a fool, I went to the bookstore to buy it. I should not have bought it because it was honestly horrible. We went to the Providence Bruins. I was still reading it. Onyx Storm. I don't know. I decided that I don't like the Imperium series. I thought Onyx Storm was honestly one of the worst books that I've read this year. I did not like it at all. I gave it a 2-star. The writing is horrible. I think she really rushed into writing it, which it's fine. I understand she has bills to pay. She needs to pump books out, but could we maybe edit a little bit? Just saying. So we went to the Providence Bruins, PF Chang's. I bought stickers. What else is new? This kit is so fun. Like a puzzle. Went to Chili's. I love Chili's so much. We played video games. I was reading Powerless. That's a good book. I still have to read the second one. That's the thing. I'm not someone who has to read a series in order. I know a lot of people are like that. I'm not like that, so I still have to read the second one of that, but I will get to it eventually. This is another kit from SLO Planning. This is so cute. I really like when she does like quotes on all her kits. Super good. Andrew got sick. Self-care isn't selfish, 100%. We had a cozy weekend. I met with my book club. One of my favorite stickers is the Stabby Time Corky from Corks and Corks Co. My friend Laurel's shop on Etsy. Please check them out. We watched TV. I had a journaling session. I do have a decorative planner, and I also have a journal. I don't always share my journal, honestly, because it's more private, and I don't know. But I'm trying to be better about sharing before the pen's there. I got another manicure. I was filming. I finished The Love Hypothesis. That was my first book by Allie Hazelwood. Pretty good. We watched the Royal Rumble. Went to Chili's and bought new books. Here we go. So 10 out of 75 and 11 out of 75. Love Hypothesis and Powerless. Both really good books, by the way. This kit is from Sugar Pop Fizz. I don't know if I've mentioned. Is this my first Sugar Pop Fizz kit of 2025? Oh, y'all, it is. This is my first Sugar Pop Fizz kit of 2025. I love this. I do PR for Sugar Pop Fizz. You can use code Kasey to save 15% in her shop. This is like, I don't remember what she called it, but it's an academic kit. And I tried to do, I don't know, I was doing like a purple and pink theme for February. I don't know. We're running into February. I love this silently screaming inside sticker from Kaseyplans because that is actually me. I was reading Caraval, like that book a lot. Anxiety, such is life, a dumpster fire of a day. Did I mark anything on January 20th? I'm just curious. No, actually, I didn't mark anything. Interesting. I probably was like, I don't need to remember this. We had an office lunch. I got Five Guys. Very sleepy. Just usual things. Oh, yeah, this was a rough week. So this is the day Andrew's grandmother passed away. So I spent most of the day here, there. This was Super Bowl Sunday. This was a sad day. And then her funeral is the next week. So just remember, life is very precious, and cherish your loved ones while you have them, because you might not. Yeah, so I don't want to dwell. I've talked about it before in the Plan With Me I did for that week. So I finished Caraval. When She Was Me was a really good thriller. I highly recommend that book. I started reading First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. That was also really good. This is the week of Valentine's Day, and then this day was actually her Andrew's grandmother's funeral. I'm still reading First Time Caller. Still, I liked it, but it wasn't as good as her other books, because I'm still like, it shouldn't take me that long to read the book. This was Valentine's Day. Andrew got me flowers, which was nice. Did a bath night. We had breakfast. We picked up some flowers for the funeral. I was watching Gilmore Girls, as one does. I got my nails done. We went to a new pizza place, bought books. This is what we do on the weekends. We were planning for our cruise. I started Aunt DNF to Magnolia Parks, and I have since unhauled the book because I'm really 100% over it. I don't want it. If you like that book, good for you, but I did not. And I love using, oh, this kit is from Sweet Tea Plans, by the way. I love the deco down the sides. I think that is just so fun. So that was a great Valentine's Day week. This is another kit from Sugar Pop Fizz, again, with the deco down the side. We booked our cruise. We are going back to Bermuda next year, and then we're also taking a cruise with my parents, y'all. I cannot wait to be back on the boat. I miss cruising. I need to be on cruises all the time. I just love them so much. Okay, I filmed this day because it was President's Day, so we did not work. We booked our cruise. I was reading Butcher and Blackbird, really good. Legends and Lattes was also really cute. We watched our Thursday night TV, had a date night, a lot of Twitch. Twitch is fun. If you watch Twitch, who do you watch? Because I would love to know. I finished Butcher and Blackbird. Andrew went to the Celtics game that day. I really like how I marked out the layering bits. I finished Legends and Lattes. I watched the Gabby Petito documentary, which blew my mind. And I hate saying it, but I am going to say, if Gabby Petito was African-American, Asian, or any color under the sun other than white, it would not have gotten as much national attention. And I said what I said, 10 toes down on that. Obviously, domestic violence is very serious, and I don't take the situation lightly, but in no way would that have gotten the attention it did if she was not white. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, this kit is from SLO Planning. I'm kind of continuing with the purple theme. Lisa does these like kits. I don't know. I got like cozy witch cottage vibes. I was watching Survivor. I think a new season started around this time. Long ass day. This was when my parents actually got to town, which was lovely. So we picked them up from the airport. I was reading The Charlie Method by Elle Kennedy, one of my favorite authors. We went to Connecticut, we went to Mystic Village, and we had a really nice dinner at the Steak Loft. I ended up getting this permanent bracelet with my mom. She got one too, just different, obviously. I had planning time. We played some video games, watched TV as a family. We went to play bingo and went to Foxwoods. Then we had dinner at Hell's Kitchen. We watched, I don't remember, was this the Royal Rumble maybe? I don't remember. The next day we went to the flea market. We got into an accident, which was really annoying, but at least I got some yummy Mexican food out of it. So, you know, that always is good. I was still reading The Charlie Method. Really good book. I rated it 4.5 stars, so you should read it if you have not already. We are getting into March. We don't have that many spreads left. This is a subscription from Sugar Pop Fizz, so this is not available. I love this so much. I love the little quote on the bottom washi. So this was my parents' last full day. I dropped them off, finished The Charlie Method. I took this day off because I need to get my nails done. Watched Bob's Burgers. Andrew went bowling, bought stickers such as life. I was researching new iPads because my iPad was old, and I don't use my iPad a ton, but it's one of those things like when I want my iPad, I want my iPad. You know what I mean? So I was researching iPads that day. I did some filming. Andrew got a haircut, bought books, and I ended up pre-ordering the new iPad that was coming out the next week. We went food shopping, changed my candles, which speaking of, I can't wait to go light some new candles that I got. And this was daylight saving, so I was feeling it. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but as I've gotten older, I am way more affected by daylight savings. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's a placebo effect, but that is how I feel. And I love how this kit turned out. I love color blocking with Sugar Pop Fizz kits. So good. So we're getting into springy-er spreads. This is from Sweet Tea Plans. I love this. Super cute. This is an older format of hers, but I still really like it. Had court. My new iPad came in. We started watching The Righteous Gemstones, which I've talked about here before. If you are not watching The Righteous Gemstones, watch it. It's all out now, 100% out. You can watch all of it. It's so good, hilarious, unhinged. Oh, Wild Side by Elsie Silver came out in the what is it? Not Gold Rush. I don't remember what universe that is for her, but I was reading Wild Side, a lot of coffee. I overslept. I was reading an ARC read. We were just watching a lot of Righteous Gemstones, and I finished Leather and Lark, which was so good. I got some iPad accessories, as one does, because you need a case for your iPad. I got my nails done. I finished Wild Side. We've got groceries, snuggles, just a lot of things. I like that. Super cute. I like the sidebar. This was St. Patrick's Day week. This is my uncle's birthday. My aunt's birthday is here. This kit is by Linder Designs. I have never used a Linder Designs kit in this planner, so I got her mini kit. Did I print this? I think I printed this myself, and I thought I was being so cool with the different washi. I don't even know. Because I liked this one, and I liked this one. I have no idea, but I color blocked this, and I really like the way this came out, too. I'm looking at what I'm reading. If you have read The Serpent and the Wings of Night, comment below and tell me that I need to read it, because I still have not read it and it's been staring at me on my TBR shelf for a long time. So tell me I need to read it and I'll probably read it. I read Dirty Girl for my book club. We were doing Smut March, so that was my pick. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that. And this was Slytherin Pride Day. This was Harry Potter. I did a Harry Potter month in my foil planner, which all the spreads are out for. So, little Slytherin Pride. And then we ended up trying a new restaurant, watching Righteous Gemstones. And this is when I started feeling like absolute garbage, but we watched Wicked, which was very good. And I cannot wait to see the part 2 or act 2. And this will be the final spread that I share with you. I added some foil bits. So this was the week that I got very sick. I didn't work. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I didn't work. I tried to one day, but I ended up going home. Sorry, I had to stop again. I don't know. I was watching Dance Moms. I read Scythe and Sparrow, which was good in the Ruinous Love trilogy. Not my favorite, but I did still enjoy it. I think I also got Sunrise on the Reaping. Yeah, I finished Sunrise on the Reaping. Very good. Highly recommend. 5-star read. I highly recommend that. We played video games. I was still feeling like shit, so I'm surprised actually that I finished this spread. I don't try to, I don't always, if I don't finish a spread, I don't finish a spread, but I didn't finish, So we'll end here. So that is it for my Q1 flip through. I like doing these. I like going back with the spreads since I share the kits, but I don't always share how the spreads turn out. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much for returning. Give this video a like, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye! Blue nails. If you know, you know.